All right, this is the best lighting in the house I can set up right now. I just wanted to touch base. I'm sure nobody's watching this, but maybe in the future, somebody would like to see where my life was at. That person will probably be me. I think it's been like over 2 months since I've uploaded. I'm not exactly sure of the exact time that's passed. It's been a long time. I'm starting to go a little stir crazy because I feel like I haven't created in so freaking long. But good news, Chris and I got an apartment finally. That was a long process, a very stressful process, but we got it done. I'm sitting in our apartment right now. It's really cute. It's like a shotgun duplex, but we have our own laundry room, our own backyard, even though it's shared, but our neighbor, Jose, doesn't ever come outside. So it's basically our whole yard. So that's very nice. Thank you, Jose. I have 2 lights on me right now too, plus natural lighting, and somehow I still look this crazy. So I don't know what's going on. Normally the lighting in here is very, very pretty. But just to touch base, I've got a few things that I'm going to be working on. Let me not say it like that. That's not very ladylike. Just a few things that I'm going to be working on as soon as I set up too. I'm still trying to set up our art area. I want the first room. So we have the first room, which is going to be like a living room, study area, reading area, and then we have our bedroom, and then we have the kitchen, and then the laundry room and the bathroom. So I'm trying to set up that first room to be not only just an area to sit and relax, but also like a craft area where we can go and set stuff up, get a desk. I'm just looking for a desk now. I've been scouring Facebook Marketplace. It hasn't really been working out, but we'll figure it out. Which reminds me, I did get a baker's rack from Facebook Marketplace today that I need to get out of my car, so I'll do that after I'm finished filming this. Dinner Detective, got some updates. Apparently they opened a new branch in Baton Rouge. That's fun. If you want to see me, don't go to the Baton Rouge one because I'm probably not gonna be put on the roster because I don't feel like driving an hour every Saturday. But we are gonna be switching to a new script soon, the PETA script. Ooh. Oh, that should be a lot of fun. Also trying to plan a trip with my mother soon. Probably gonna go to Mississippi. Something chill. I just want to relax. There's been so much work lately. I just want to relax. Tonight I'm gonna be making dinner. I'm gonna actually do that shortly after I finish filming, after I go get the baker's rack out of my car. But I think I'm gonna be making chicken fried rice tonight because we bought a whole mess load of chicken and it's gonna go bad if we don't cook it tonight. So I'm gonna cook majority of it and freeze the rest. I'm also making jalapeno poppers. Very excited for that, just figured I'd mention that. I've got a few projects that I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna be making my own curtains for the place that we're staying at right now from fabric that I thrift. I'm gonna probably record that process. If I forget though, tough luck, you know, but I will post it on Instagram most likely afterwards. But I'm gonna be making some curtains. I have a vlog I'm working on, my first vlog with my boyfriend, who will probably be a new face to this channel. I can't believe I haven't posted him. We've been together almost 2 years now. October will make 2 years, so it's kind of crazy that I haven't posted him, but that just shows how busy I've been since I met him. You know, when you meet your soulmate, you kind of start looking at life a little differently, and you start putting things in order. If you want to start a family, to start a family, and I very much want to start a family with this man. So if you're wondering why you haven't seen me a lot, it's because I've been getting my finances right, getting my work right, looking into investments, just trying to do anything I can to basically secure a nice little safety net for when we do decide that we want to have kids. Because I also don't want to wait until I'm like in my 30s to do it. I would like to have a child before I'm 30, ideally, because in plot twist, infertility runs in my family. My mom is actually the only one who could naturally conceive. So pretty much all of my cousins are adopted. I'm not opposed to adoption, but I would like at least to birth one, to be able to say I've experienced the process of birth. Kind of crazy. 12-year-old me would be screaming if she heard me saying that. Also, an update on my nicotine status. Nicotine is so hard to quit. It's crazy. I have this vape sitting behind this stupid phone, and I'm trying to be better about not taking pictures with it and not being in videos with it, because even though I'm struggling with my own addiction, I really don't want, I don't want to, I guess it's not promotion, but I just don't want to, I don't even want it to be associated with me. I don't want people to look at me and get that idea, because vapes are so harmful. And I would ideally like to get it out of my life before I even have my kids, because I don't want to be sucking on something that smells like candy. Like, I can see how that can be so alluring to children and why there are so many younger people starting with nicotine now. I'm sure it's always been like that. My mom started smoking cigarettes probably when she was like 14. Don't quote me on that, but I know she was young when she was sneaking cigarettes out back, like The Outsiders or some shit. But with vapes, it just feels like it's more, I guess, appetizing to children, because it's not like this, like, it's like alcohol. Like, when you taste alcohol for the first time as a kid, you're like, that's disgusting. I can't see why I'd like that. And then you fast forward like 5 years and you're like, oh wow, this shit is great. I feel like that's how it is with a cigarette, or that's at least how it started with me, because the first time I ever took a drag off cigarette, I was like, this is foul. But then you get to a really bad headspace and you're like, oh, the nicotine actually makes me feel a little better. And then you get hooked. With vapes, it's like, you kind of skip that first like, ugh, phase, because it tastes like freaking candy. And that terrifies the crap out of me. So I'm struggling with quitting. I'll quit for like a week and then get back on it, or I'll like be really good about like lowering my intake, and then I'll have a weekend where I just go crazy until I feel sick the next day. It's a constant struggle, for real. If you can relate, leave me a comment if you feel like it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Anyways, let me show y'all some of this clip from this vlog that I'm working on with my boyfriend. This was such a sweet trip. We went to Bay St. Louis. When we first got together, a lot of our love language was traveling. Hold on. Please stop. Okay.
This is our view, ladies and gentlemen, from our patio, which we will get iced use out of. I'm recording, okay, babe? I don't know where the lights are.
Yeah, very casual. You can tell we weren't as funny with each other yet. For those who do know me in real life. But I'm very excited to work on it. I also still have to work on the family project that I was supposed to be working on. But, you know, once you start moving, the renting process just knocked all of my creative efforts just all out of alignment. So I'm trying to get back into the process, but it's definitely difficult. I figured doing a video diary might help. As well as, like I said in the beginning, I might like to look back on this later in life and see where I was at, how long it took me to figure these things out. You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Oh my goodness, I'm about to start having to pay utilities. I've never really had to do that before. That's so crazy to me. Definitely had bills, but never utilities. But, you know, we'll figure that out. I also have to start budgeting. That's how I know I'm really a freaking adult. One of my best friends is going to be giving birth soon. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I believe she said I'm going to be the godmother. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to hold her to that, though, because she's got a lot of people that love her. So I'm not buying for that spot. Look, whoever you feel is best for it, go ahead. But if you do put me in that position, just know I will work the hardest I can be to be the best godmother I freaking can. You know what I mean? Oh, now that we're renting the place, we got to take Eggo with us. She's an absolute menace and a freak, but I do love her. I like to hold her till she meows and then put her down. Oh, she's so cute. She's being so sweet today. I think that's pretty much it for the update. Just something quick. I know that I probably sound crazy too. Oh, real quick before I go. So I've been actually doing really good with I've been trying to like tone down a little bit. I've been a thicker girly since probably my freshman year in college. Not super thick, you know, but you know, the average, I think it's the average woman's size, like 150 pounds. I was pushing like maybe 160. And it's not that I didn't like the way I looked. I'm just kind of wanting something different because I've been that way for a couple of years. And so I've been working on losing some of the weight. The first part for me was dieting, and with dieting, which is just, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not like doing a specific diet or like cutting anything out. It's just whenever I eat, I try to temper myself and just watch my portion sizes, because I used to eat like a psychopath. I used to eat I used to eat the same portions as my boyfriend, and I watch that man eat now and I'm like, this is, where is it all going? Like, where is it all going? So I've been doing really good. I've gone down from almost 160 to, I think I'm like 134 right now. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now I just have to implement fitness. But you know, I'm gonna figure it out. Maybe go for walks now that we live in a safe neighborhood, a very safe neighborhood. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, there are some projects in the works. When are they coming out? I have no idea. Stay tuned. Thanks.